Amazon expedition is pleased to present Dr. Jones and the mission to Manaus. Now, for reasons unknown only to the pilot of the airplane, that small plane has landed on a large jungle plateau, far short of its intended destination of Manaus, Brazil. Let's join the group right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has just turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please feel free to move about the rainforest.
Is that supposed to be funny or something?
I know this and I need to practice. Can I give you a soft drink? I also have many roasted peanuts.
What's this all you have?
Where are we anyway?
In the jungle, where else? Actually, we're on a high plateau, hundreds of miles from civilization, probably in a place that no one's ever seen or heard of before.
Right. Can I get you a soft drink?
You know, in fact, this place is so remote that if we were stranded here, I bet we'd never be seen or heard from again.
Captain! Are you okay?
He's awful. Yeah, I'm fine.
Can I get you something? A blanket or a pillow? Or do I need to administer first aid?
No, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. What's that sound?
Not a lion, is it?
No, there are no lions in the Amazon. I would advise you to stay with us, Captain. Really? I think I can handle it. Be careful.
You didn't have to see that big blue butterfly, did you?
No, get me out of this thing! No.
I almost had it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, of course not.
That's good. Oh, by the way, my name's Millie Mulligan. Oh, hello, Millie. I'm Zoe Clark. This is Dr. Archibald Jones. That's our pilot, Captain Donald Taylor. I think we've already met.
Well, it's good to make your acquaintance, Millie Mulligan. But tell me, how in the world did you get here? Way up in the middle of the jungle?
Oh, that's easy. The same way you did. In that plane back there. Or over there. I think. I was on my way to visit my grandma in Hawaii. Wow, I'm really going to be late this time. But you couldn't have been on that plane. I couldn't? No, you really got me confused. Really? I'm the flight attendant for that plane. I've never seen you before. Well, that's probably because I was in the restroom. By the way, I left all my stuff in there. I hope that's okay.
You mean you were in the restroom the entire flight?
Yeah, sorry. I get motion sickness real bad sometimes. So I just stay in the restroom the whole flight. Trust me, it's much better for everyone that way.
No wonder I couldn't get in there.
So, when do we leave for Hawaii?
We're not going to Hawaii.
I think I'll keep looking at that butterfly.
That's a very brilliant idea.
Captain Taylor, how long are we going to be here?
Why, don't you like it here?
Well, that's kind of nice. Actually, I have that's not really the point. You see, later this afternoon, I was supposed to meet up with my team in Manaus, and I wouldn't want to miss them.
You know, I had a shirt like that once. It didn't look good on me either.
Must be why I found it so cheap at that thrift store. But appreciate it if you'd answer my question. When do we leave for Manaus?
You know, Dr. Jones, let's get something straight right from the beginning. First of all, I understand that you're a creationist.
Yes, and a paleontologist too.
Jones. I don't like creatures.
He's a nice chap, isn't he?
I just don't understand why you wouldn't answer my question.
So long as there's nothing wrong with the plane, that's all I care about.
Well, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Dr. Jones, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Zoe, go ahead.
Well, I read about you a little online. After the new return on our plane, I was just wondering, do you really believe the Earth is only about 6,000 years old?
Of course I do. That's what the Bible teaches.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
So you trust what the ancient book says and what science says? Like, doesn't all the evidence prove that the Earth is really old?
Well, let's get something straight, Zoe. What the evidence says is a matter of interpretation. See, evidence doesn't talk, and it doesn't come with labels. In fact, I've got some evidence here. It's down a little further than I thought. Dinosaur bone. See? No labels. Go ahead. It won't bite.
Lovely. So scientists can be wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Of course, just like anyone else. In fact, most paleontologists would say this bone is 65 million years old. But did you know that they recently found soft tissue inside a dinosaur bone?
Then it can't be millions of years old, right?
Exactly. The idea that the Earth is millions of years old isn't a fact. It's an interpretation of the fact.
Well, yeah, but was anybody there to see? I mean, how did the Earth begin?
You see, no one was there.
Well, if you weren't there, then how do you know you're right?
Well, that's a good question, Zoe. That brings me actually to your other comment. You see, the Bible isn't just some ancient book. It's the written word of the one who knows everything and who was there when everything was created. You see, I like to think of the Bible as the history book of the universe.
I never quite thought of the Bible like that before. History book of the universe. I like that.
Well, and since the Bible teaches that the earth was created in 6 days, about 6,000 years ago, well, that's what I believe.
Interesting.
Yes. What's wrong, Millie? No butterfly?
No, it's just that I want to go to Hawaii, but now that'll never happen. I'm sure he'll get there. As soon as we drop Dr. Jones off at Manaus, I'll talk to Captain Taylor about how it got me. But that's just it. I did talk to the captain about it, and he told me that we aren't going anywhere because the engine's broken. What? The engine's broken?
Well, that explains why we landed here. I thought there might be something wrong. We've got to talk to the captain. Let's go see. Come on, ladies. Captain Taylor, what's this I hear about the engine having trouble? Excuse me, Captain, but if the engine was having trouble, why didn't you issue a distress call?
Didn't think it was necessary.
What? We land in the middle of the Amazon, hundreds of miles from civilization, and you didn't think it was necessary?
That's right.